Yeah, I was muted. Sorry, guys. So, again, welcome back, everybody, to the next stream of Pokemon Fire Red Versus, or not Versus, I'm used to saying Versus, Pokemon Fire Red Randomized Nuzlocke. If you were in the Sekiro stream, welcome back. As I said when I was muted, Therion, welcome back. And if you were not, then welcome aboard. In this episode, as I said, the end of the last stream, which was, what, 2 weeks ago? Yeah, because we did Titan Quest last week and finished Titan Quest finally. I loved gaming with Echo, absolutely loved it, but that game needed to end. We didn't fish an encounter here. That means this is a new encounter in this water. Is there no grass up here? I just thought there was grass. My goal is to kind of relax on the speed up, mind you. I will do it for movement purposes. Oh, yeah, what's the team? I need to know this crap. So we have Portobello, the grass fighting type Breloom. This woman has Trace, which is better than something useless. Mega Drain, Mach Punch, Stun Spore, and Leech Seed. And that attack stat of 99 makes that Mach Punch quality. We then have Monstro, the Whale Lord, who is holding leftovers with the Swarm ability, which is useless, unfortunately. Really good attack, pretty decent special attack, pretty good special attack, I should say. Defense is not so great, but a lot of HP. It has Water Pulse, Sludge, which is great because this man can outlive people, Surf, and Roll Out. We then have Goro, the Machamp, who we caught right before Viridian Forest. Still can't believe we did that. Fighting type with the Focus Band, Sticky Hold, which is, oh, we're not going to lose that Focus Band. Look at that attack stat, 113. Oh wow, Portobello's catching up, because I mean, it's 6 levels below, it might catch up. I wonder if the natures we have, can someone confirm? So this is a... Am I missing the nature? This is a calm nature, and our Breloom is sassy. Do one of those increase attack while the other one decreases, or anything of that sort? Just let me know if you can. This man has Karate Chop, Low Kick, Vital Throw, and Revenge. I would love to get the thing that lets me hit Ghost types. We also have Hannibal, the Glalie, who has already put in some great work, and that King's Rock is going to help us flinch people. Has Thick Fat, which is amazing. It's going to take reduced damage from its weakness of fire. Headbutt, as well as Ice, I believe. Headbutt, Ice Beam, Crunch, and Double Team. What are your stats like? Your Crunch is going to be incredibly powerful. So it's special. That's awesome. We have Oswald, the Charizard, an homage to original 151, one of my favorite PokeTubers out there. This man is holding the Amulet Coin because he is going to bring us all the money. He's very relaxed, which is something Vinny is only maybe half the time in his videos. Pretty balanced stats as a starter. Synchronized, passes on stats problems. That is amazing. And then Ember, Flamethrower, yes, Fly, and Cut. I need to unlearn Cut. And we still have... Right! We have one more. We have Telly, the Dragonite. That must have been from a, one of our fossils. Because, yeah, level 5, that's our fossil. This thing has immunity, prevents poison. It's pretty solid, and, I mean, they get Twister, and he has the EXP share on, so that's good. Let's just get into... Let's find our encounter first. Kitty. Okay. That's something. Speed boost. Oh, man, this thing has speed boost. Double snap. And now we have Lonely, Brave, Adamant, Naughty Natures all increase attack, so we have neither of those. We have Sassy and I think it was. Lady friends texted me, or asked me how we are in Creamer, and I said good, which I think accurate. I mean, for all I know, Breloom has an incredibly high attack stat. I have to keep in mind that Machamp was only the highest attack stat Pokemon in Gen 1. I don't believe he kept that. Yep, Master Ball. Did we do that yet? Depending on what our encounter is, we might just use the Master Ball. We do have it, okay. And I'm going to throw a Pokeball at it for now. I mean, this is an evolved Pokemon, so it possibly be difficult to catch. I'm going to use some speed up. Just because, you know, we're whittling it down with... There we go, we got it. Delkitty is a pretty kitty. Prim Pokemon. A favorite of trend-conscious female trainers, they are used in competition for their style and fur. I will name this after my kitty, Ashlyn. No, I'll name her Miss... Well, this is... Because Miss Pants is actually a She's not a Persian cat, actually. That would be too pervert if she were. But, Miss Pants. I love Miss Pants. Both boost special defense? Okay, I'm not going to complain about that. Special defense is good. Let's have a combat. Wow, you came all the way here. Maybe you're a Pokemaniac too. I mean, I guess I am. I've been playing Pokemon since I was 8 years old, and I'm 29 now, so... a long time. By the way, there, and at the moment, it's just you and I. Kind of sad that this is getting less views than Sekiro, considering this one actually had some warning. If it has wing attack, that will hurt a lot. And it has wing attack. Called it. Alright, let's get you out of here. Okay. Hannibal. Just destroy this thing with ice. Oh, calm lowers attack. So yeah, that's why, that's what's happening to Goro. That is unfortunate that an incredibly strong Pokemon has nature lowering its best stat. Probably getting the new game boost for Sekiro. I mean, it wasn't a lot of viewers at any one time. It was like 5, I think. Impromptu stream kind of thing is gonna do that. But you know, I'm not fussed. If I have a couple viewers, I'm happy. I don't require a lot. I'm not a big channel. I'm just here to have fun and hopefully bring fun to people's faces. So we can actually use our... Actually, I was going to use our Mach Punch because it's more effective, but I'd rather use... This rain. I'd rather heal. So we'll just use Mega Drain. It's good to see I can play these games with my speakers on. My microphone doesn't pick up from behind it. Ow, you had to crit me, bro? You had to crit me, bro? It's a good thing I healed, right? But... Oh, hey, thanks for posting that there, man. My phone just saw that you posted that on Discord. I appreciate that. And I see it in chat now. Would you be able to post that in Mage's Discord, the part that says you can do it? Oh god, getting 4th assault, yeah, he's definitely going to catch up to Machamp and surpass him in strength. And that's fine. Well, he's now level 7. I don't know if we're going to keep Telly because it's so underleveled. But a lot of it depends on what our legendary encounter is. I mean... Oh, we don't have a legendary in this. I'm still thinking of the verses where I have the Mewtwo. And an Articuno. And a Dragonite. God, that team is stacked. But by the way, in here, my personal rule for static Voltorbs is you get 1. But you can pick whichever one it is. So I can encounter multiple and decide to keep it or not. Obviously, that can backfire to where I could find, like, something decent, and then find nothing but shit later and be like, oh, I should have taken that one, but That's always been my personal rule, but let's see what our encounter for the electric company is. An asshole. I don't want it. Reason point. Mega Drain, I don't have to touch you. And you are a rock type. I don't think your psychic typing. I think your psychic typing will make it. Oh no, good. Still super effective. Perfect. Perfect. And thank you there. And I appreciate that, though. I really do. Very nice, man. In these stats. I don't want to use a Dragonite again, though, because I already have one in the Versus. Oh, look at this man. He beats his wife. He had one and he died, didn't he? Sad time. Sad times. Yeah, I want to use a Repel, but I also want experience for that Dragonite, even though I don't know if we're going to keep it or not. Oh, good level. Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, I'm gonna use Repel. Man again. Guide, is it? That's his name. I think that's what Vinny names his Octilleries. Oh, crumbs. I never got my water from the thing. Yeah, I know he's a rock and psychic type. I just didn't know if psychic resisted grass or not, so I didn't know if it would make it normal effectiveness as opposed to super effective. I don't have all my typing knowledges down. That's... Oh yeah, I wanted to use a Repel, didn't I? If I have one. Oh, do I? Do I? I have a lot. That's the answer. Oh yeah, I have running shoes. Oop, that's the exit. Or, not the exit. That's towards the ending. Voltorb? Nope. Teleport. That's actually handy. Actually really handy. We have Fly now. What level? Oh, wow, a Golem. I think a Rock Punch will kill it. I kind of do. But we're similar level in his high defense. And it's not quite effective. Okay, we're gonna use Leech or Mega Drain this time. We have a lower special stat, but I believe he has a lower special defense than he does regular. And this is quad effective because of his ground typing as well. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Good experience too, because that's being split in half. Nice. I don't know if I'm running in here because of the ability to run indoors. Well, I'm taking it. You know I love bugs. Natural cure? Cereal? That thing makes him immune. Yep. Too bad. Bug type. Does Yarm have a good moveset in this game? He at least learn like Bug Bite or something? Silver Wind, does that exist? You have Cut. Yeah, you have Cut, that should be fine. You have Hypnosis. Hi, boy. Oh, I hope I can catch him with the Nest Ball. That is so cool. Yondu will definitely be used in my bug run, even though I know he's not the greatest in Gen 2. I don't think he learns a single bug move. Dude, you got some moves. You got Sonic Boom, Uproar, which is actually pretty quality. Stuck in it. Oh right, an Uproar wakes people up. I forgot you can't be asleep without... They have one netball. I want to weaken him a little more. Back to Portobello and use Mega Drain. I need to click up into my OBS. It's bothering me. There we go. Mega Drain. I mean, he's also he's paralyzed. He is now in the orange, yellow, so that's something. Ooh. He's paralyzed though, and this is a netball, so better chance of catching a bug. I just want it because if we do it, every time we use him, he'll come out in this cool animation. Name this game reference. The only bug type move he learns is U-turn at 49. Those are really good moves. And yeah, that's through leveling. Ganba, the clear? The clear Pokemon? Its large eyes can scan 360 degrees. It looks in all directions to seek out insects as its prey. A super original name. Dragonfly or she. Well, I figured out what's going to replace our Dragonite, no matter what. Meaning, I need to take that experience share off. I don't need a Dragonite. It takes so much experience to level that thing that getting it at level 5 is more of a hindrance than anything. And, follow me. Heck, follow me do. And do I have any I have Wing Attack, and Yanma is a bug flyer, so hopefully I can learn that. I forgot I had Guillotine. Ooh, I have Spark, Dagron Claw, Cross Chop. Oh. Use this at the beginning, it becomes stronger. Are you serious? User draws attention to itself, making foes attack. Oh, so it's like a double battle move. Well, TM62 would likely not be Silverwind in this game because it's randomized. So 62 can be anything. That's why we have a TM for pound. We got a stick. I believe if you give that to a Farfetch'd, it improves some stat for it. I don't know if you can confirm that top of your head. That is certainly something you do not need to look up because that would... I think we might have a Farfetch'd and I said fuck it. Oh, the original, yeah. Well, thank you for that. If we can get Silverwind, that'd be great. I don't know if bug typing is special or physical in this gen. Okay, let's see what our other encounter could have been. That would have been clean. That would have been really clean, but my love of the book has Liquid Ooze. Like, I want to Mega Drain him, but it's gonna hurt me. Instead of healing me, it will hurt me. But we one-shot him. That's the thing, Rhyhorn looks strong. He's not. So sad. Tired of mail. That's why I always want to click on ban bad items, because I always get mail. Alright. Are we here? Yes! So, what are you really? I am hoping for... I said Articuno originally in the description, but I already have an ice type. So if I do get an Articuno, I'll probably get rid of Glalie. But a Zapdos actually wouldn't be bad. Oh wait, this is Gen 3, so it could be all kinds of things. Regigigas exist yet? tell you that Latios exists. This, man, this rain dish do? Well, it won't be long till we find out, because I'm throwing this Master Ball! Drink my coffee. I'm not mad about that at all. What is he, Dragon Psychic? Yeah, I do believe Bug is physical, because most of it revolves around biting in this gen. At least in the original gen, so maybe. Latios, it has a docile temperament and dislikes fighting. Tucking in its forelegs, it can fly faster than a jet plane. And now we know jet planes exist. Latios, we named this. Well, since we're boxing Telly, the Dragonite, well, Telly can now be a Latios, because I always say it, Telly is one of my biggest viewers. Thera and you also are obviously one of them. Telly has just done so much for this channel in terms of promoting me and making Discords and just overall being a very positive person in terms of helping me and stuff, so I truly appreciate all that Telly does. Also, I was looking at the wrong gen for Yanma's moveset. Looks really none in Gen 3? Old gen to fix it. Damn, nephew. Rough. I mean, he's a flying type too, though, so we can possibly teach him some flying moves. 5. Found a move. Yana! Timid, don't know what that does. Natural cure, so good. Wow, that special attack is insanely good. I mean, it's good. Sonic Boom, Hypnosis, Detect, and Uproar. This is like protection, basically. I guess let's see if it can learn any of our TM. Well, thankfully, we might be able to, if we get a TM for a bug move, we might be able to circumvent that with the randomization. But we'll see, because we've yet to have a bug move. Wing attack. Can you learn this? No. Oswald can't. Or Dragon Claw. And Eruption. And it does have a pretty decent special stat. Yep. Dang it. Again. That I did not know. That's actually really cool. Act as boost if the user is ailed. Oh yeah, Clamp is a water move, that's right. Bad accuracy. Well, if we're going to keep Yanma, which is a maybe, we have to get rid of somebody, because we're putting this Latios on the team. Hurry. He has something good, right? Rain Dish. Slight HP recovery in the rain. Okay, that's pretty solid. Yeah, I was right. Dragon Psychic. Oh my god, that special attack is the frickin' roof. What the heck is Luster Purge? A burst of light injures the foe. It may also lower the foe's special defense. So that's a... Okay, so it's like in the middle of Confusion and Psychic. Odd that it has less E than Psychic. And the starts... Oh, I thought it was Dragon Breath. Dragon Dance? Attack and... Oh. Alright, so who do we get rid of? I'm least attracted to Hannibal due to him only recently being in the team. You're my flyer. You're a bug. Need two fighting types, but I do want a grass type. Hannibal, you're out. My friend. King's Rock. Take this off him. Really? I seriously not take it off him? I'm not that fussed about a King's Rock. Dragon Tooth. Or Twisted Spewts. Even better. With a special stat like that, we're just gonna boost the hell out of his special stat. And I do have a Dragon Fang as well. Okay. I have another King's Rock. Cool. Checking for anything else that might be... If I can get a bug move. I would love things to not destroy my Yanma because it's gonna be sensitive, fragile. And I am gonna teach him Eruption because why the heck not? Probably get rid of Detect because I don't use those kinds of moves much because I don't see the point. They're like... That's a really large Yanma. They're just stalling moves. It's like, and if you're just trying to like reduce someone's PP count, I guess could be pretty good. User has one of those and stab. The slot has two. Are you talking about like one of the ailments? Oh, I guess you're... Wow. Anyone here? Still no one can use it. Might want to... Yes, you can. I mean, I don't even have a physical move. Are dragon moves physical or special in this gen? I'm sorry, there. Can you just check everything for me? Apparently, because I suck. And if Dragon Claw is if Dragon is a physical move, I would like to have it know both those. I might actually just get rid of Recover. Because I'm gonna just buy a bunch of 4-star soon. Very high risk Nuzlocke, but it's pretty powerful. Oh, that's right. We've already come here because of the. This. Need to go get that key. I get 4 stars from you. Is that not until the Elite Four? I mean, we don't have many encounters left, but we could have very difficult encounters. 20 hyper potions, that'll serve us well since our HP is pretty high now. Full. None? Really? Wow, we need to change that. Sap. More of these, because the oh, Dragon Special, then yeah, I can just get rid of I can get rid of Dragon Dance. I'm not fussed about, just not. So let's see what our encounter is going to be. I miss you. I truly do. I think you can live a Mach Punch. I'm gonna catch it, if anything, just for Duke Claws. Because, you know, if we run into another one later, as our encounter, having burned all of this man. Thank you. Oh! For a second I was like, what the fuck? Oh my god! He almost lost Portobello to a Doduo. I didn't even know I was playing risky there. I had not a clue. Had I lost Portobello there, I would have been so mad because I have wanted a Breloom for maybe about a year now. Yeah, that was way too close. I forgot that Pursuit even existed. Nonetheless, would I expect a normal flying type to have one? A two-headed Pokemon that was discovered as a sudden mutation. It runs at a pace of over 60 miles per hour. So this was originally named Telly in the Randomized Nuzlocke Versus. I lost her. I love it when it works out like that. He's back. I mean, going in the PC, but you know what I mean. And now it'll be time for just to rappel it up in there, because I don't want to deal with it. Actually, I do want to see a few more encounters just to see what else could have been, because I am like Dylan now, and that I like to torture myself with what could have been. A heart. A soul. Now I'm sad. What does the Hypercutter do again? I think it's really good. I like the increase your attack power, or is it critical rate? Ah! Why did I do that? Ouch! That was a bad idea. I have blood in my ear. Ah. I'm fine. Oh. Fucker has flame body. Joking. Now, I knew Pursuit was introduced in Gen 2 with the introduction of Dark Pokemon. That I know for a fact. A pretty good fact. I'm very certain of that. I do believe Luciana had it. Oh, okay. So that's actually pretty good. Unfortunately, it would have lost that when it becomes an Ariados. But hey, funny that we see a Spinarak, since I plan to likely make him my starter Pokemon in the Bug Run. Just because I could catch one very early in the game, but it's just that it has to be done at night. So I don't record at night that often. Now that I'm with my girlfriend, you know, I'm spending nights with her. I record before I go to work. So yeah. Yeah, I didn't miss anything. White. Oh, that's right, she's fast. Monstro, just take her out to breakfast, cause she's beautiful. Don't worry, I'm not using any, I'm gonna have to have my girlfriend look at that and see if the dried blood is just like on the edges of the tube of the ear, or if it's, you know, making a wall, because I don't know if I told you guys this, but when they irrigated my ear yesterday, I think I did say it in the last stream, what came out was about the diameter of my pinky. Just about, so slightly smaller than that, I'd say. And about 1.5 centimeters to 2 centimeters long. It was gross. I had a massive impaction on my left ear. Can I hear better? No. Because I also have a perforation on my eardrum, so it's damaged. On this eardrum, the left ear has a perforation. My right ear doesn't have the membrane, protective membrane, and the doctor said I can't see your eardrum, which means it's ruptured and likely just shriveled up and hanging out in a corner. Sucks. A lot. Natural cure, that's low. I'd like to heal actually, and I know you're rock type as well as heal. I believe you're rock type. Yeah. That's annoying. That door with a secret switch. The glowing eyes of the Mewtwo. Alright, Aggron, we're gonna punch you in the face this time. You're a high level than my Portobello. Still gonna encounter you with Max Repel. Girl needs to level. Don't roar me. I want your experience. That's painful. Yeah, but Aggron's defense stat is through the freaking roof. Both of its typings excel in the defensive stats, so yeah, and this is normally I play it super casual with my look, what do you normally I play it super easy with my healing, in that I just basically let them get super low or even die. But since this is a Nuzlocke, I do need to kind of, or very much so, keep up with my health. I don't want to lose them. And obviously we all know that those books are just going to tell us about these experiments that went terribly wrong, as well as we found a Pokemon in the wild and we've never seen one. Place is like huge. Wait, would be a scientist saying like, okay, good bird, that's fine. I've never used an Aeron Aggron line before. I know in my Soul Silver I used Water Ball. You're a bug rock, so let's not punch. I know in Soul Silver I used Tyranitar because I'd never used the Larvitar line before. That was pretty exciting. I think bug resists grass. Yes, it does, so it's neutral. Oh well. Oh, okay, good. Oh, for a second I thought I was bug in fighting or something. I was like, oh no, I'm being weak to that. I would love to use an Aeron. Maybe, what is that, Gen 3? Gen 2 or 3? I want to say 3. I thought I said Metal Coat. Well, Portobello, I'm gonna have to heal you again. Oh, you're 3 levels below this. That makes sense. Okay. Itch in the leg. Sky Uppercut! That can hit Pokemon that are flying, which I don't really want to be in against flying Pokemon because they destroy me. But Mach Punch, oh, that's why it's 40 at Gen 3. Okay, so yeah, when British Eagle and I get to that generation, maybe I'll be lucky enough to get one. So this always goes first, which is great, but it's freaking weak. I'm gonna just get rid of it. But we just more than doubled. What is this, an 85 strength? Operator Marshall. I need to heal you again. That is a huge upgrade in power right there. Actually like to recheck it, make sure. 85? Yeah, so it more than doubles the power, which is... Oh. Do anything special in terms of Pokemon that are caught through you? It's friendly, gotcha. You know what? I would like to check out Ayan. If I get some charcoal, I should give it that to increase the power of its eruption. We have eruption in our first fight is against a weeping bell. And it dropped? What dropped? That's a powerful looking move. Oh, gotcha, your stream dropped. Okay, my bad. So I found out something. In Gen 1, when I attacked that Scyther with a poison move and killed it, it was super effective because in Gen 1, bugs were weak to poison, but after that, they stopped being weak to poison. So it's not a common misconception, it's a change. I think those are fair things to differentiate. Who wouldn't? I've always loved that. I have 31, so might as well, because eventually we're just going to stop using super potions, because they just won't be enough, because things will be doing more than 50 damage per hit, and therefore it won't affect us anymore. Hell's effects wore off. No. I know I should fight things, but I'm trying to not use speed up, guys, so... Soul Shell! Useless. And my stream health says yellow, which is the middle. It was at green earlier. Last week it went to red, and that's when my stream failed. No idea what happened. The OBS is pushing at 60 frames per second at 2,800 kilobits per second. And it says I have 0 frames dropped, which is good. Uproar Weedle. If you poison me, I'm gonna be annoyed. I already forgot what ability we have, but I believe it's good. Is it like Natural Cure? Do that. Remember in Gen 2 or 3, whichever one Wishmer came out in, I used it for the whole game. I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. And I used it, and I used Uproar a lot. And honestly, Exploud has a great strength stat. So I was not fussed about it. Oyster. Feel possibly locked into that, so I don't want to stay in. Cloister is weak to... Oh shit, but I'm weak to ice too. Or is it neutral because I'm fire? You're neutral to fire, aren't you? Because of your water typing. Gen 1 is a different story. Doesn't matter. Apparently your special stat doesn't exist since you're like the top dog for physical defense. Nuzleaf. Now this is another Pokemon I've always wanted. Uproar is an underrated move. It's sleep that means no rest. Yeah, I love using Uproar like against a Snorlax, because then they can't do their rest technique. It's awesome. Eruption. I don't mean a crazy guitar, but pretty good guitar solo by Van Halen. Insane at its time, but it's been surpassed at this point. And that's fair to admit. And that's the thing, you need to look at things in perspective of their time. Because if you don't, then you can't properly analyze anything. And that is why you still see those guys hitting like, you know, best guitarists and stuff like that, because I do believe they are looking at those guys by the time frame in which they did what they did. As well as maybe not always technical proficiency, or else John Petrucci would be winning all the time. I think it's left. Yes! So those technical proficiency, you know, prog guitarists would be winning all the time, because there's a, I'm not saying it doesn't exist in death metal and rock and blues and stuff, but the amount of practice a lot of these prog musicians typically do is insane. They you know, in their 40s and 50s and 60s, they're still practicing every day, which is super good. So people like John Petrucci of Dream Theater, Ronnie Stolt of Flower Kings, people like that would just be dominating those charts. That's great. Wow, another bug. Ready you, cool trainer, a bug catcher in disguise. I love that we have a Yodla with Eruption. That makes no sense, but it's lovely. Bug water, though? Yeah, it's still a bug. It's still a super strong move. Yeah, no. Masquerade's bug flying Surskit is bug water. And that's what I don't like about it, is that it changes its typing from water to flying when it evolves. I'm just like, you didn't have to. Yes! Oh crap, now I can't use Uproar. Kinda didn't think that went through. Let's do like a couple Sonic Booms, and then Uproar when we feel pretty comfortable. Maybe 2 more of these. Start using it now. Ah, did you really? Did you really? You stun Spore again. I thought I had natural on you. Glitching out, gotcha. So we will in fact do. Try Sky Uppercut. It won't be all that effective, but I just want to see the animation and see what kind of power it can put out off of me. That did. Pretty cool. Not very effective. I don't know why there isn't a Pokemon with 3 types such as Bug, Water, Flying. I've wondered that for a while, and one of my thoughts has always been when they will introduce triple types. I think. Serious? Just. Stop with the status ailment, you cunt! Things okay. I feel like a triple typing would cause problems though, because it would introduce Pokemon to have so many more weaknesses and resistances or counters. It would completely change how Pokemon is played. I could say that much. Because, you know, things that are weak to something now might become resistant. Like, for instance, Masquerain would lose its weakness to fire because it would just become neutral. That actually ups physical. Or normal move, sorry. That might be good to give to Dragonfly, because he's going to be using Uproar a lot. Actually, a really good idea. I used to get so lost in here, and now I'm just like, this is fine. But yeah, I personally don't want to see the introduction of triple type Pokemon. And if it were to happen, I would hope they are limited. infrequent, like left alone to special legendaries or something. But even then, that could pose problems with the powerfulness of them. That'd be three move types that they'd have stab with, as well as it would just change resistances. Yeah, it'd become 4 times weak to rock. It becomes that. And it's kind of like the Scyther to Scizor argument. You know, you lose quad weakness to rock and gain quad weakness to fire. That's fine. Okay. I wish we had rollout instead. Good. Much HP. Sonic would be really good for diminishing, and being this flying type is lovely. I wonder if Yanma at least learns a flying move. That's gonna do 34 damage. It sucks that he was smart enough to do that. Like, I'm not doing shit. And for me, losing the flying type on Scyther isn't a big deal, because I only really care about its bug typing, and the fact that bugs do not, or flying type does not resist flying type. It doesn't really do him a favor. And I guess you could teach him, you know, flying moves for that, but trade that out for moves, obviously. Okay. What up, Hannibal? I do not want to fight you. Hey, Gamer Brian. I'm using Visual Boy Advanced. Lets me play Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance games. It's the emulator I've used for Game Boy for 8 years. I mean, oh, more than that. I used it back in San Diego, so about 10 years. Age at 39. Okay, it's pretty soon. That kind of attack power, I might not want to get stuck into an upload. Sonic Boom doesn't seem to have the best accuracy. On Silk Scarf. Yeah, Silk Scarf is helping us a little bit. Yeah, let's make us do more damage. Yeah, I can do that. At the end, how about this? At the end of the stream, just stay in the chat, and I'll link it to you. It's actually a really easy one to find. Just type in Visual Boy Advanced, and I believe it has its own website. It's a very trusted. I typically get all my stuff though from MU Paradise. So I just Google MU Paradise, click on it, you'll click on emulators, and boom, it should be the top one recommended for Game Boy Advance. Cham. I keep hitting fine moves. Special attack and effect. I would love to be able to put that on my Latios, but can't learn the T. Nice. Oh, Gamer Brian, are you on PC or Mac? That might matter. And yes, I do have a DS emulator, and we just recently got a 3DS emulator that works quite well, actually. called my DS emulator is called DS Emu, and my hey, ooh, Subway. He has bitten me in the face as well. Fucking hate that cat. I have face cam on today if you don't want to be. Thanks, hon. Yeah, so for the DS, I use DS Emu. Ooh, yawn, that's good. And for the 3DS, Telly got me a 3DS emulator called Citra. I have seen it before, but I honestly I didn't find the games that I wanted to play on its list of compatibility. But she promised me it worked, so she sent me both Citra download and the game that I wanted, and I've been able to test it. It works. It'll be my next Let's Play. Once Ni no Kuni is. Oh my god, it's a Flygon. Dragon ground. Yeah, it works pretty well. So DSMU for the DS and Citra, their logo's like an orange slice. Oh, I thought I taught you Dragon Claw. Only ask because I want to be able to stream Zelda, Link Between Worlds, Mario 3D Land, Zelda, Time, yeah, then look up Citra. And on their website, they show what games are working at what level. Like it'll say like highly compatible, full of errors, don't use it, stuff like that. Not working at all, things like that. They're very honest, which is cool. And you know, you can see if those games are working yet, and they're continuously working on making more and more work. Okay, did my thing wear off? Just kill this rose. Too close, man. You're too close. Gamer Ryan, are you a part of my Discord? Like, have you joined that? Icicle Spear, that's not bad. That's a multi-hitting ice move. Not super strong, but I mean, an ice move is an ice move, you know? Next. Or did I just... Or repel, sorry. Oh no, they're right there. I just can't see. Discord is just a chat server. There is a link in the description of this video, as well as every video I have uploaded for the past couple of months. You can either download an add-on extension for your computer, or you can just use Discord through a browser. You do have to make an account, but you know, it's non-invasive. It very much use an email address kind of stuff, and it's just very useful. It is a very useful escape rope. Good dude. Seriously, not have an escape rope. I might just teach someone. No, you can't dig out of here. Someone's stronger at the front, so I stop running into things. Yes. Ah, this one. Probably this one. But yeah, the Discord's very cool. I always recommend to download the app on your computer, so it's prettier and you don't have to constantly go to a website. So it uses less bandwidth at that point. But if you don't want to, download stuff, you can just go to the browser version every time. And in the Discord, I can actually send you files. We friend each other, and I can send you some of these files. I would not be able to send you either the... I'm not sure if I can send you Citra or not. It might be too big. At that point, I could possibly send it to you via Dropbox or something. I'm not sure. But these things are pretty easy to find, which is good. Yeah, I also have Discord on my phone as well, which is why I get updates on them, which is good. It's just a very helpful thing. Like, if you've ever used Ventrilo or some of the other speech-to-text or speech things, then, good stuff. Normally I would skip these guys by doing the, oh gosh, that's... Glad I have an Oswald. Yeah, you can just type to people like texting. You can, get into voice chat with them. It's a really cool app. It's really great, and it's completely free. You can connect it to your games where it'll be like, while you're logged on, it'll say, hey, Gamer Brian is playing this game. Put yourself as offline so people can't actually see what you're doing. Didn't actually in. Body's kind of a... Have the hiccups now. Oh yeah, it's just really cool. It's free through the fact that they have adverts, I believe. They have advertisements, but like none that actually interrupt you. You just like right when you log on, you see some like adverts, and then as soon as you click on like a channel that you're a part of, which if you clicked on that link, you'd be part of my channel. You'll never ever see them. That's that initial opening of the software. So it's super chill, lack of a better word, of an app. I think they're like, I don't know how they make money. I don't know. I just know it works really well. Might as well heal up for like 2 HP. Oh, holy, my mistake. Lovely. Doesn't need an internet connection though, but it's totally free with the option of paying for extras. Of course it needs an internet connection if you're gonna talk to other people, but yeah, it's that's all it needs. Okay, pretty average stat growths. You're very fast, that's good. HM. Very nice type. And psychic, so punch you in the face. Be neutral though, I think, because of your psychic typing. Doesn't matter, you're still a Babymon. Frick off my screen. Did you use the Smoochum there and in your Babymon? Don't remember. Do we want to fight them, or do we want to just go to Blaine and go beat up Blue and, beat the game? If we can beat the game this stream, I actually plan to start using speed up in movement so we can get through stuff, but I don't think our levels are good for the Elite Four, to be honest. You still have a lot of health. Yeah, that's a... Oh, he was just like, okay. What are the levels of the Elite Four, like 50, 60, right? I do just need to start speeding up in combats. Vigoroth, my dude! Is Jim here, I should ask? I know the speed up was giving him a headache last stream, and I don't want to do that. And I know he was saying it was mainly just the transitions between combats, because, you know, it makes that a very quick flash, which can definitely give people headaches. Even myself, I get it. 50s with the champion hitting 66. That's what I thought. Like, the highest ace, I think Lance's ace is 64, if I remember right. Yeah, we need these level ups. Parasect. And I'm just going to do who's strong against what for now, because basically everybody needs experience. Ground and... You're the weird ground flying type. Oh, hey! Speak of Exploud, we were talking about you earlier, my boy. Oh, sludge, not toxic. Dope. But yeah, Brian, if you join the Discord, I will friend you on there, so I can send you private messages and definitely send you links to what I need to what I will send you direct files that fall within the file limit, and after that we'll find a way to send you either links or places to upload from myself. You don't have to upload from a site that you may or may not trust, because I know how that feels. There's nothing I could have done there. I was locked into a move that would have killed it, and it Destiny bonded me. There's no way for that to not happen. That's just not my fault. Not my fault at all. It's not like I knew I was going to be Destiny bonded. God, that sucks. Oats got a Latios in Pokemon Go, and she's showing that to me, so it's just like, hey, well, check out what's on my team now. That's awesome. And was it your 5 quest thing? Ah, I hate Destiny Bond. It's such a cheap move. You have 2 of them? Oh, you named it Telly, just like mine. Oh, Telly, Oats named her Latios. Named it Telly after you. Aw, that's nice. Let's train up Portobello, I guess. Damn it! Do what I want to do with him. Such bullshit. Such bullshit! It's because it was faster than me. There was no way to avoid that at all, aside from not one-shotting it. Yeah, you just get punished for your speed and your power, basically. Dang, you fat bitch. Pikachu, get off. Whatever. Yeah, we definitely need the XP. I'll figure out who to get on the team after we beat Blaine. You don't actually know fighting type who. Telly's not gonna check. Yeah, I wish. But Telly often will watch the stream afterwards. It's like, oh, you're Soul Link with Telly now? Oh yeah. We are. Oats and I are Soul Linked in real life. What a shot. Dragon Clouds gets you a hit. That was awesome. Blaine looked super weird, and I thought he was an alien in Gen 1. So it's really nice that he got humanized. Also, I'm glad they're fixing Sonic. Like, I didn't think it was a big deal, but then when I saw the images of the fix, I was like, oh my god, yes. His body is now smaller, his legs are longer like it should be, and his eyes are now, you know, there's that white between, so it's basically like one eye. If you use confusion on me, it's gonna hurt. $42, holy shit. Aim through. Actually, I probably should have done a physical. Never mind, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Alligator definitely don't want to stay in. Back to you, Portobello. I don't want to use Telly yet, just because I'm like, it's level 50. Other people need XP. Does he learn Hawaiian shirt? I mean, that makes sense. That little island was always meant to be like the little special area that kind of broke the mold of Kanto. 12. I think we just passed Goro. And we're 3 levels below. Is that a Zoomeril? Please. Seriously giving me issues? Man, I'll hurt you. I'll punch you in the sky. Army, no psychic. If only I had. Everything I have is possibly weak to it. Ah, fuck. Lift. That's fine. Also, leftovers. It's lovely. Ah, I don't like Confuse Ray. So annoying. I mean, yeah. It's kind of ironic that Blaine has water types. Like, what is that? 3 water types? This, the Azumarill, didn't have 1 more? I think? I'm already forgetting. Oh, we landed the paralysis. Very. Arrgh. Oh, hey, we snapped out of confusion. That's good. Whatever. Still. Leech seeded. Still using Swift. He must not have a psychic move. And Leech Seed did a lot of damage for us. And we finish off at nearly full health. Wow, a lot of experience. Lovely. Alright, head to top 2. Gosh, heart power! And burn down to nothing, not even ashes remain. Give us that money. What are you gonna give us? Well, maybe. Oh, it's a fighting move. Hey, maybe Goro could learn it. Bad for him to have too. Oh, right, I want to teach this. Belly, because you don't need a physical attack booster considering dragon moves are all special, Miss Jin. These. Pardon me. Also, can you learn Spark? You can. Did I not teach it? Huh. Okay, not bad. Oh wait, Sky Attack. That is a oh! That is so strong. Oh, it's gonna be a fire move. He's not gonna be able to learn it. Oswald can. Solid. Get rid of Cut. The move deleter is in Fuchsia, correct? Yeah, because the name raider is in Lavender. Yeah, I need to go to Fuchsia, just have him. I'm not doing the island shit. No, that's not fun. Not worth it. It's a stupid addition to the game. went to Vermilion. One of the W. Yeah. I don't think it's dumb. I mean, if they reintroduce HMs, I simply don't want them to be reliant on the move deleter to get rid of, because I think that's super stupid. I just hate it. Make them reusable. Still, yeah. Honestly, I would just prefer, like a way for like some Pokemon to use them as a skill. Dawn, same as Hypnosis. Actually, its accuracy perfect. Sure, it takes a moment, but that's okay. Because that's a lot better than a 60% accuracy. In a heckin' heartbeat. Just trying to get you to learn something. I don't think you can learn Confusion. Not interested in learning it now. Learn that, but not really. Monster can learn it. Ah! Yeah, that's what I believe I just basically said, is that don't lock me into it without the move deleter being the only means of getting rid of it. Stro, I am so sorry, my friend. Oh, what do we replace? Could bring Glalie, a surfer. Oh, I'm just gonna keep Monstro in the party then for an HM slave. He can't be used in battle, but he is a surfer. So sorry. So sorry. Basically got you back. I miss you. Not far from Gramble either. But I do need someone to learn Cut probably. So I do Cut any more in this playthrough? I don't think I do. I do not think I do. Let's go take on... I was gonna say Gary, but no, it's Giovanni. This is a Nick. On the road to Viridian City. Oh yeah! In fact, I'm going to mute myself for a bit. I'm still gonna play, but I'm going to eat. Should I turn off my camera while I eat? I don't know the rules for this. Like some streamers I see, they eat. They mute themselves, but they have their camera up. Others completely just turn off the face cam. Let me know what you guys would prefer, in all honesty. I'm going to fight everyone in this gym, because we need... I didn't heal. We need all the, what is professionalism? And I don't want to gross you out, you know? I don't think that's cool. Let's check out Fly Attack. I mean, I need food in me, though, you know? It's... I thought I'd, like, go up in the air, like, in Fly, but I guess not. That looks sick. I'm fine with the camera being on while I eat. Alright, so I'll just leave it on, and if I see anyone say, oh, that's kind of gross, I'll be like, okay, I'll just turn it off. But I'm definitely muting myself, so this is going to be commentary list, sorry. While I eat a sandwich. How many Pokemon? Subway bacon is very, very salty. Crap. Yeah, I've noticed we have a lot of differences in how things are dealing with matrix chains from the US and UK. I much prefer the UK's stuff. You guys typically have, by comparison, healthier things. Your government's a bit better at protecting you. Things. Ladies and gentlemen, lost 2 Pokemon stream. Serves this. Damn it. Grim, what does the EX mean on weapon finesse? Because I don't believe there to be any additional advancement of the weapon finesse feat that allows you to use your dexterity instead of strength on attack rolls. For so long, I'm so sorry. That revenge. I mean, I should have known I freaking have revenge. Okay, reword the whole question since you're throwing in more stuff now, please. Por favor. A dark type, which could be have. Also grass, which we already have. Let's bring Hannibal back into the party. You're incredibly reliable, and having that ice type will be great if we have to fight Dragonites. As well as, you know, like shell guns and stuff, because they all exist here. Yeah, Grim, just reword your question, I'll probably be able to answer it. Third level, she can select anyone. Why would they not stack? So, weapon finesse adds your dexterity to attack rolls only, so chance to hit. The weapon, the fencing graze adds dexterity to damage instead of strength. So, what it really is they complement each other incredibly well. That is what they do. So, it's typically just recommended that someone that has a thing like that, kind of like rogues get weapon finesse kind of stuff really early on. And they start getting dex to damage stuff, you know, it's yeah, it's a really good combination. I don't want to play too risky here. H. Dude. Hello. Wish I had an electric type. Wish we could have gotten that Raikou. Yeah, I mean, goblins can have an amazing dexterity stat. Yeah. Keep in mind, that's only... I mean... Yeah, it's really good. It's a highly recommended strategy. I've done it with a Goblin Barbarian, where I made him use natural attacks, so I got an agile... I got Weapon Finesse to use my dex attack, and I got an agile Amulet of Mighty Fists to make my dex go to damage instead, so his bites and his claws all use oh, Dawn Finish. All used. I say, so he used dex to damage as well, it's great. So yeah, he was incredibly strong. As a barbarian, he had a perfect BAB, which is awesome. Damage this does nothing. The Leech Life combo. There we go. Level right for the boss, the gym leader. Yeah, they are bosses. 9-2. Bobby. Alright, no flamethrower. Oh, you safeguard. Oh my gosh! If Ember did that much, imagine what a flamethrower would have killed him. I don't need that kind of stress in my life. Reggie Rock. Every Reggie is weak to fighting type moves. Regirock because rock type. Regice because of ice. Registeel because of steel. And Regigigas because of normal. It's actually really funny that every single one is weak to that. But I mean, they're all typically pretty bulky as well. And if it's a Regigigas, especially in a randomizer, oh my god, those stats and not having slow start, like a slack, it's like a better slacking. Because, you know, it's lack of true hunt. I'm going back to mute because I want to eat. Not a burrito, it's a sandwich. But usually things like that will not stack or influence each other unless they say so. Like, for instance, the Goblin Barbarian archetype, Feral Nash. Oh my god, another Reggie. Moves on me. Where's my... that? God, it's better. Out. Oswald, for defense stat. I didn't even check, I just swapped. Oh, I mean, we're in. Much better. But yeah, like for instance, the Feral Nasher Goblin archetype gets a class ability that gives it a natural bite attack that does X amount of dice. And then it says, but if you have the a certain trait called like Big Head Sharp Teeth, I believe, it says this move instead does 1 die up, so like a D4 up to a D6, which is really cool, and that's for goblins because, you know, that is a goblin racial trait that only they can take, as well as a goblin archetype that only they can take. They're kind of made to go hand in hand, and all you lose is, I think, weapon familiarity, which doesn't matter because you're going to be biting things, so you just lose easy availability, easy use of I think it's a dog slicer and a horse chopper. But yeah, couldn't eat again. I bit into an olive, and now that's all I can taste. Olives. Very underleveled. I'm gonna have to do some grinding in road. I I believe I had to do that in the one I played with Lady Friend as well. Awesome combination. When a trainer outlevels your legendary, you know you need to trade up. Also, I can't stand even watching myself eat, so I'm going to turn off the camera. Sorry. Oh god, it's Jeff Fuffa. I haven't seen you in forever, my guy. How are you? Sorry, I have my camera and my mic muted at the moment because I am currently eating my lunch. But I will be back talking and stuff in just a moment, to be honest. So, Yeah, see what I look like, and we'll chat, Chef. Miss you, man. Alright, we're back. Or I'm back, sorry. Wow, that Carvana fight scared the shit out of me because it swaggered me, heavily increasing my attack but confusing me. So I feel like I could have killed myself through a confusion, so I'm glad I didn't die. And yeah, Jeffifa, dude, it is really good to see you again. It's been a long time since we've been able to really chat on Discord like we used to. I know we're both pretty busy guys. For those of you guys that don't know, Jeffifa has a YouTube channel where he does Let's Plays of my experience older games. Like he has a really great Link to the Past. It's the Super Nintendo one. I always confuse that with Link's Awakening. I think Awakening is the Game Boy one. No, he has a really good Links to the Past, and that's the only one I've watched in full. Because unfortunately, I'm not that interested in Metroid games. I've just never got into that that game. Period. Never did. I was like, like a different kind of Mega Man. Yeah, I've watched people die to Swagger because I never realized that attack raises increase the damage you do to yourself in confusion until Swagger became a thing. How cool would it have been to get that in the beginning. But we have, I think, just 2 more encounters in this game. We have... Dude! 1 step! Fuck off! We have, the water and or grass up here. I don't think you run into anything swimming-wise. I have strength. Did I ever pick it up? I never picked up strength. Fly me to Fuchsia City. Oh. Here's your teeth. I wonder if Wailord can learn strength. Should be able to. Yay, be my HM slave for everything since you're dead. So sad Wailord's dead. Like Bop will be dead. Flax Insect. But yes, Jeffify is a really great Let's Play of the Zelda game. The first few episodes have kind of a low volume in the audio, but through my comments and I believe other people's comments as well, he was able to fix that. It's never really hard to hear him. It's just you have to pay a little more attention is all, as opposed to watching it laxedly. Not a word, I don't think. Lazily. So it's not a good, I mean, no offense, it's just not a good thing to, I think, to watch when you're tired. You want to be awake when you watch it because you do have to concentrate a little more on the audio. But aside from that, it is just a quality Let's Play that I heavily recommend. And Jeff is a great guy. Him and I have spoken on Discord for, okay, that's our encounter. Don't care. I've spoken on Discord for more than a year now. And he's just a really good guy. Oh, that would have been cool. That would have been really cool. I've never had a Sneasel. I just know it's like the fastest thing in the world. Like that. Right. Yep. Yeah, so check out Jeff's channel. I know you started uploading again, but it's still kind of infrequent. Are you kind of... Oh, okay, that's our encounter. So are you getting... Oh, ah. I guess there's no real reason to catch it. I don't want it. We don't have another encounter to make that be negated by Dupe's Claws. Does that mean you are getting more... Are you going to be getting consistent again, or is it just kind of as you can? No. I don't need this kind of stress in my life. Like, seriously, I don't. Attack Rose? No! No! We are... I'm not getting exploded upon by a frickin' Regirock whose attack has been risen. Sneasel would have been broken in Gen 1 to this. Yeah, that speed stat is bananas. I know Sneasel, I'm not sure if it still is, probably not, but at one point was the fastest. Like, it totally beats Alakazam and Electrode. I'm actually in the process of moving. Well, that's good. I know where you were at before wasn't the absolute greatest, so, you know, that's... Oh, what up, Tropius? Flying Grass. Not be in there with you. Ah, you're quad weak to Hannibal. Yeah. There he is. Dude! Stop being a dick! Oh, thanks. Taking the sunlight, sure. Die. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so once you get moved, you have a reliable setup and stuff and a reliable environment. That'll be good. I look forward to watching more of your stuff. Any idea what you plan to bring to the channel next? Really? Oh, you mean like speed mode Deoxys, I guess? Ninjask, really? Good for the bug family. Buffet. Fuck's an Excelgor? Never even heard of that. Oh, I'm glad to see Electrode is still up there since he was the fastest mon in Gen 1. Okay, I have Crunch. I forgot about that. That's awesome. Am I just an Ice type or am I an Ice Dark? I'm just an Ice Shucks. Shucks. Man, die. I don't want to play this Destiny Bomb bullshit with you. Not even close. Air coat. Fucking Wobbuffet. The Nuzlocke killer. Fucking hate him. Yeah, he's a shit. He's a piece. Is he what killed your Hannibal? Oh my god, it's fucking full circle in our soul link with Lady Friend. I'm pretty sure, she's pretty sure that a Wobbuffet killed her Hannibal. Thank you for being dead. Oh, thank you for some Gatorade notes. You're right, I need to take some. And it's also time to take my amoxicillin again. Ah. Sorry guys, I gotta take this. Yeah. Gosh. Oh, Jordan watered that down. Way too sweet. Basically, Hannibal's the one I was most okay with losing. Even though he is one of my stronger mons, I'm more connected to the others. And for me, that kind of stuff does matter a lot in terms of how I just feel about a Pokemon. Bug type that has a Shuriken on its head. Yeah, I mean, I know who he is. He comes from the Nincada that can evolve into both Ninjask and Shedinja. I remember having that happen. I was like, when I was a kid, I didn't know about it. I didn't have the guide for that game. I'm just like, why do I have 2 Pokemon? This is cool. You have a few things recorded. Very cool, dude. Very cool. Yeah, I look forward to seeing more. And yes, Hannibal did die to a Wobbuffet. Yeah, hun. There and confirmed that your Hannibal died to Wobbuffet. So, same name, same death. Son of a bitch. Electrike, and out. Yes, I guess. Don't get old, kids? What are you talking about? I hate being old. Oh, Jeff, you didn't know what happened. This stream almost didn't happen today. Because for the past 3 days, I had a fever of over 101, with the height being 102.8 or 9. Not a big difference. Fahrenheit, obviously. But then 2 days ago, I had a really bad earache. At the next day, transitioned to like terrible earaches on both sides. And I don't mean where it's like kind of like in the beginning. I mean like it was deep inside the middle ear. And so yesterday, girlfriend took me to urgent care. And on my left side, I had a very bad impaction. So they actually had to get one of those humongous syringes. I was like about that. It was a good 1.5 inch diameter. Or no, sorry, diameter. 1.5 inch radius. About a 3 inch in diameter. It evolves from a helmet traded with it. Oh, that thing, right? The Excelgor. Okay, yeah. But yeah, so I had the massive impaction. They had to just irrigate it, and that hurts because that's a lot of pressure in your ear. I don't recommend it. But what came out was about the diameter of my pinky. And in terms of length, was about 1.5 centimeters to 2 centimeters long. And it was, and even the guy that did the irrigation was like, wow, this is one of the biggest I've ever seen. To be fair, he does not work in an ear, nose, and throat facility, so, you know, he doesn't see that all the time, or do that procedure all the time, but still. And then once that impaction was out, they could see the inside of my ear and said that I had a lot of scar tissue as well as just damage. I have a hole. We just got Psycho Boost. I have a hole, basically a damaged eardrum on my left ear. And you know how you have a mucus membrane in your ear that protects against a lot? Well, on the right side, on my right ear, I don't have a mucus membrane anymore. And, I don't like that my camera is locked. I'll have to figure out how to change that. Yeah, so on the right side, I do not have a mucus membrane anymore. And she said, I can't see your eardrum, which means it's likely completely ruptured and shriveled up in a corner. So, yeah, on the left side, I'll need to do this procedure where they basically put a piece of paper or something like that on your eardrum, and it basically acts as a band-aid so it can heal up. Band-aid slash stitches combo. On the right side, she thinks I will need surgery. Still don't have insurance because America, where it's super expensive and you never know if you're gonna need it. So it's like, why do you spend $1,200 a year when you don't even know if you'll ever use it? It's a terrible system. One of the major reasons Oates and I really want to move to the UK and become citizens there. And at this point, I don't even know if I want to be a dual citizen in the United States or not, because the state we've gone into over the past years, it's not good. Even when I liked the president, it still wasn't in a good state because corporations were still massively involved and in control. It is very irritating. Yes, thank you, Jeff. Please make jokes about my pain. It actually helps. It makes me feel better. I am the dark humor guy, you know that. But yeah, it's okay, so you spend 100 every month. That means you spend 1,200 a year. Wait, you spend 150 every 2 weeks? Where do you get your insurance from, dude? That's shit. I mean, I was looking at the Medicare. My mom was like, you need to apply for Medicare. There's no shame in it. You don't make that much money since you're in school. Ooh, Twisted Spoons again. I was looking at Medicare and they could get me, it was Kaiser for like $60 a month. Which I might do, because at this point, Blue Cross, yeah, you might want to shop around. I'd be able to get a better deal, to be honest. Ico Boost. But it reduces the special tax, so it's like a use it and then swap out kind of move. Hey look, Hannibal could have learned it. Hannibal's dead AF. Probably would have taught to him too, because this special tax is pretty solid. Did I build him? Might as well kill you. You're free XP. Supposed to be free XP. Oh well, gotta go through these super potions somehow. Hey, forgot you were there. Take that, this doesn't affect my grass type moves. And weak to whatever. Both of my... Fuck. We're losing Oswald. Both of my flying moves. What is this session? What is it? I've lost 3 Pokemon. Ah! Both of my flying moves were 2 rounds. Yeah, I should have used fly. Like, it always feels worse when you lose and it's your own fault. Because of the choices you make. I wonder if Luster Purge has a higher chance to lower special defense than Psychic. Maybe that's part of why it has fewer PP, considering it's weaker. Yeah, I know Fly Attack doesn't give you tips immunity. I used it already. There we go. It would have been great to have an Oswald right now. You're right next to the Elite Four. I don't want to lose the Nuzlocke. This is my first randomized Nuzlocke. I would love to win it. I don't like that. I'm really glad. You know that white right there under the nose? I never knew that was his mouth. I always just thought it was like coloration. When I finally got one of these in Pokemon Go and you click on him, he goes, I was like, ah! Shit. Damn it! You've locked in an uproar. You're gonna lose Yanma too? Oh good, you calmed the fuck down. I don't think Eruption can kill this time though because we're not high enough health and it does damage. What is this? Okay. Oh man, this stream not going well. We lost Monstro, our super bulky water type. Lost Charizard. I can't move it in battle. Shucks. And we lost Hannibal. There we go. There we go. That'll help a little bit. Okay, good. 2 special attack, which is nice for that fire eruption. I did karaoke last night for the first time in years, and now my voice is ratchy. I remember what it's like to sing your face off when you haven't sung in a while. It definitely does its duty, does its damage on your voice. This one has been a little rough with losing some of the team. Yeah, I am underleveled. That's basically it. I'm underleveled and making risky plays, which is not a good combination at all. So yeah. And Halen's guitar solo. There we go. Asian Ash pie. You know what? Pie is not actually that easy to make, depending on what kind of pie you're making. So, whoever came up with that saying, yeah. See, I'd rather do my grinding when I'm done with Victory Road, because then I just go directly up to the Pokemon Center right outside the Elite Four. Often very fast. And now you're definitely gonna beat me. Jesus. Could have didn't crit. Eradicate's really nothing to cough at. It has a pretty decent attack stat and a good speed stat, and then its moves at like Hyper Fang and Super Fang are bananas good. Super Fang, I don't care about your stats. Half. You know, I've always contemplated the saying as well. Yeah, it's just a stupid saying. I mean, there's a lot of stupid sayings in English. I don't know where a lot of them come from, but they're dumb as hell. I don't know where that comes from. How do we know hell is dumb? Hell doesn't sound dumb. It just sounds very eerie. So 25 is... I am getting such terrible luck with the majority of these, TMs. And when I get a good one, I can't use it. Oh, heck, I'm out of eruptions. That's why I put you up front. There we go. That's fine. The Moltres is not... I still have you up front? Yep, you're dead. Flora. Rich girl Tristan. Pam Treeberry. Stop having you up front. What am I doing with my life? Having a great girlfriend, that's what. Oh, she heard that. I didn't know you would. Just didn't tell you when you have any doubts. I have 3 Pokemon right now. Because Monstro can't be used. He's just an HM slave. Because he's Bop will be dead. I'm a terrible trainer. Fight. You have 5 minutes before you go back to lunch. Well, it has been great to have you for this short time, Jeff. You are a good man who I talk about to Lady Friend. Have spoken about to Lady Friend multiple times. I do hope things are just going well for you, and that you know, you stay on like an upward momentum in terms of getting through everything you have to get through in life, because I know it's not always been easy. 1 a.m. Well, it's better than working the complete night shift, I would say. Oh, good, I didn't hit myself. My car goes fast. Again, would love to have Monstro. Turn. Well, Telly's gonna get her use, I'll tell you that much. As well get that free attack. I didn't realize Fabrica had such shit accuracy. It doesn't have shit accuracy. But apparently 9 translates to horrible crap. Oh, Dragon Rage, I don't give a shit. Not losing my legendary. Not frickin' happening. Did not kill it. Did Twister flinch? Oh, way too close for comfort. Hyper Potion! Thank you, I do appreciate it, though I'm happy to say at least things are indeed going well. That is fantastic, then, man. That is fantastic. That's not fantastic. I only have so much PP, okay? Thank you for not missing. That's stupid that Twister can make you flinch. It's not, I guess, because like all the debris that goes along, kind of like a distraction. I guess considering that a flinch is Pretty fair. Attack increases. Back. Knight, no. Sidekick. That's a safe move. Yeah, it's seriously. As a little girl in my school says, seriously? Yes. My best wishes to you and yours as well, and give the miss a hello from me. Will do, my friend. Will do, and thank you for joining. Hopefully your work shift goes quickly. He said Vileplume. Oh no, Venomoth, okay. Got the V correct, and hey, you're weak to this. You're immune to that. You're a dark type. Blaziken. No. You don't want to switch up. Yeah. 9, I didn't actually look at what it was. I mean, that could be really good. Also incredibly risky. I'm gonna do it because we can do a combination of going into Dragonfly, yawning, switching into Portobello, doing that, then healing and or setting up a Leech Seed, and then just start sweeping, like utterly sweeping. Stay awesome. Aw, shucks. Jeff's so nice. Guess I have to do this for that. Those... Oh yeah, I guess I did know those. App with the encounter rates. In fact, I just don't want to run into anything right now. I will save my grinding till we get to Indigo Plateau. Yeah, for what it would do to Sky Uppercut is insane, so I think it's worth attempting, especially considering, let's say they send out like a Cascoon or a Metapod. That's how you fucking sweep and set up. This. That. Can I go with things that are not super effective against what else I have? That'd be lovely. Only got so many Pokemon! I should actually probably be avoiding at this moment and fight them during the grind because I don't have that much. I guess I need to go down there. My B. I don't have much PP. My bad. Thing. Now we just scoot. Get on out of here. Did I fight you yet? Nope. Stupid me. Oh well, we should have enough to get. Fauna, you're to that, but not to this. Cool. Now I hate your older brother. Ovile. I'm out of eruption. I think. 53. Only so many Pokemon and also random people. Yeah, I only have 3 I can use. Ah! Oh! Thankfully they are not, usually you have to, like, I'm surprised they didn't aggro, basically. Yeah, pure grass for Grovyle, so Psychic's not super effective, unfortunately. Alrighty, so let's start binning people so I don't accidentally use them. We no longer need Surf, so I can bin you. Oh, Deathbox, how full you are. Oswald, I'm sorry, my friend. Oh, cool, you can just do that. That's faster. Thank you, Game Freak, for implementing a quick thing. Elite Four. Yeah, not yet. Teddiursa would not be a bad one to bring in. His back would not be bad at all, actually. Wow, that'd be a good idea. Let's do that. You... Now she's really back. You're a dark type when you evolve, so that could be really, really good. Teddiursa or Delkitty. Teddiursa is better. Oh! An actually strong... Because, I mean... Oh, Azuma. I was thinking with Trico, we could get a pure grass type that's pretty strong. He's actually gonna have good special attacks, so actually good with its grass moves, which we currently don't have that because our grass Pokemon has shit grass moves and a shit grass move. That would actually be really good though, Azumarill to have Surf again, and that thing has a lot of HP. Grim, who are you? No, I'm not bringing the Credilli. Right, you're a dark type also. That'd actually be, or I mean, its evolution is a dark type. That'd be good because it would become immune to psychic types. Your special is 30. Special 48. So you're not evolved yet, though. That Corphish is not evolved yet, so it will get better. Let me see. You have blocks critical hits. That's freaking solid. And whatever you have doesn't matter at the moment. Yeah, that's actually really cool, though. Yeah, let's do the Corphish route. I think that'll be cool. So we've got some training to do. Let's do Ryan, aka King Corphish. Let's give him the EXP share. Does Corphish have a special evolution? Like, does it need to be holding anything? I think for special evos you don't have to be holding it even, because I got a Steelix just through level up. So I'm just gonna probably carry myself through with is that Double Edge? Do again? That's the one with recoil. Ow, that's really powerful though. I mean, I guess that's a good setup move for a friend. Yeah, let's just get rid of Leer for the time being. I'm really pleased to be using the Fucus, by the way. This has been present in recent streams and seems to be a real good guy. Oh, Pichu, we had you. You're so cute. I was hoping to see if one of those would, you know, take out, hit both, but I guess Eruption hits both. That's cool. Iron grows a level. Note to evolve. Level 30, it's pretty soon. Not that we're stopping level when we evolve. Let me just do it right here. What up, Ariados? What up, Ariados? Decent XP, so I guess I'll take the Hex Peas. 700. That's like 2 area doses and then some. Well, possibly just 2 area doses. I didn't see what it gave after 300. Give me these evolved Pokemon. Heck yes, for the pretzel. You guys know how I love pretzels. I don't actually like pretzels. I meant to use Dragon Claw, but I didn't press down. Well, we'll be going to that Pokemon Center. Are you really an attack-oriented Pokemon? Whatever, you're still gonna have Surf. It's gonna be great. Gonna be great. Really waste one of my psychics, boy! Boy! Also, I choose adorable. Oh, fatty. Oh, fatty fat. Okay, and as soon as we run out of Dragon Claws, we will switch to someone else. And yeah. Keep on grinding. Are you even worth? You are not worth fighting. I will run from every other Chinchou we fight. By the way, how does this speed up consistently sound, you guys? Should I just mute the game audio? Because it might be annoying, or what? Or would that be weird to have just my voice and no game audio? I personally would find that very odd. Portobello! Togetic, what a... no, I thought I ran. You would poison me! Oh god! Not even worth fighting. Neither are you. Green. We're definitely worth fighting. Killed them quite well. Oh hey, I have a Discord message.
I wonder what it is.
Failed. Don't hurt me. Don't flinch. Yay. Why'd you miss? Turd. You're disappointed. Do I have to freaking give you the scope lens that I think I have? Oh, he missed. Okay. That's fine. I have a scope lens. What? The drain is quite effective.
Go again.
I'm gonna risk it. Alright, good. Now we're gonna double heal. And damage this does now. Oh, yeah. User predicts the foe's action to ensure the next attack hits. No thanks. Dumb. But we're gonna have a Crawdont very soon. I wish I could do some off-screen grinding. It's like, why do another stream of this with it just being the Elite Four? It just seems so useless. Shadow tag, you bitch. Follow me or some shit? It's time to go heal up. Time to go get our PP back. Because they took all of our PP. I'm really surprised they didn't think that through. It's like, come on, this game was made for kids, and that's literally what little kids call penises. I ain't wrong, Oats. Oh, oh. Oh, oh my god. Made me use a dragon claw, and you wasted my you made me go away. That's a waste, turd nugget. Like fighting you with him. Fine. That's a good combo right there. Belly drum after you leech seed him, because then you heal up a lot. Imagine if I had the black belt on though. Alright, so our special attack is gonna go from 40. He goes from derpy little the frickin' what up, bitch? I'm gonna whoop your ass. Snap your neck off. And then I'm gonna eat you in front of your family. That's what Crawdaunt turns into. So your special attack went from 40 to 64. That is a solid increase. And you got pressure. That's actually really good. I will certainly take it, my dude. Yeah, I don't think it's ideal to stop the stream here, just do some grinding, and then follow it up with another stream just for the Elite Four, because Elite Four shouldn't take that long. It's like, unless it's to be like, oh, play Pokemon and then play another game, but this isn't Twitch where you can just quickly be like, different game. This is like, I gotta change. I gotta stop the stream so I can break into a different episode. But it's really annoying. Like shadow tag. Oh, you can't be swapped either. Yeah, I'm digging belly drum. That is a good aim. Hi guys. Probably a little higher on the HP pool. Gonna do that. That'd be okay? Yeah, we did it after. That's really good. Oh! Need a leech seed. Now it's just, oh, you waste. Freaking leech seed did all the damage for us. Yeah, I'm not losing you in a grinding montage. That hammer, isn't that a water move? Which in future gens, if so, I believe that is a physical move if it's water. Annoying. And I don't like ya. Okay, I'm going to do this real quick just to increase it. Yeah, so it's a water move, which is awesome. There it goes. I'm starting to think I do need to grind off stream though, because this is going to take a while. Like, we're nowhere near ready. I mean, I've already been streaming for 2.5 hours either way, so if I were to do this and beat the Elite Four, it'd probably be close to a 4-hour stream, so yeah, I think this has to end here, because it's just gonna be grinding. So, you guys cool with that? Yeah, so I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Off screen, I'm just gonna continue to grind to hopefully get my guys up to 50. I'm hoping for 50. Just because, I mean, look at the levels. It's gonna take a long time. It's even gonna be a while till some of these guys can just solo run to where they're not having to use the EXP share. So thank you so much for watching, guys. It's been a pleasure streaming for you once again. I'm going to just do the grinding some today and then kind of just throughout the week to get it done. But, yeah, I don't want another 2-hour stream, especially considering at this point it is about a 2-hour stream because I did Sekiro about an hour, hour and a half. Tons of fun. Love that game. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. In the next episode, I'll update you on what the levels and everything are looking like. Obviously, we'll have a Dodrio and an Ursaring at that point. And I'll show you all their moves once we get there. So thank you so much for watching. Do take care, and bye-bye for now.